CaptAwesum hopping back on stream after he made his way through loser's bracket.
CaptAwesum versus HelpR.
Ooh. Oh, I have no idea. What round is this?
This is loser semis. Winner of this faces Mike in losers finals. That's not going to be fun. Okay, so the HelpR is picking Lucario first.
Really? Oh, wow, that was quick.
He's going to... Okay. Yeah, so back in the times of customs, HelpR was one of the people to find that if you just mash counter versus custom villager, there's really not much he can do. Because Trip doing damage, Trip doing damage will trigger Lucario's counter. And seeing as how Lucario's counter appears a little bit behind what he hit, if he's able to time it properly, he could stage spike villager at the time. However, customs no longer being here, this becomes both a better and scarier matchup for both sides. Because HelpR no longer has what some address as the murder ball, the incredibly slow shadow wall that killed incredibly early and had a win box. But, you know, Villager no longer has push Lloyd, which was an issue for Lucario in terms of approach. Trip Tree, and he couldn't edge guard as well either. Oh, is this Cosmos coming up? Alright, Joseph leaving for a little while. I will be joined by Cosmos. Very nice counter. Yep, like I said, if HelpR mashes counter here. Hello, Cosmos.
Hello, Dre. Young Dre.
Young Dre.
Alright, guys. I'm the only one allowed behind the commentator station that does not have a green circle on my shirt. I'm assuming the chat was informed about that at some point. No, don't give it to me. I don't need it. I'm the master. Alright, I'm sorry about that, guys. That's unprofessional. We have a match right here. I shouldn't be commentating. My voice is like dead from calling out matches. But so we got HelpR and CaptAwesum, as you can see.
Yep.
And HelpR is going Lucario. I don't know if he's been going Lucario mostly today, but I've seen him using this character a lot lately.
As of late, he finds it easy to play in more matchups. And I think it's smart because Villager Diddy being near unplayable at some points. Because if Villager grabs banana, that's the whole game. The whole game, HelpR will have no banana at all.
Yeah, that's a good point. Also, I feel like Lucario's trump card, which is his aura, is basically, works equally against any character because he's going to get stronger as he gets to higher percent against any character.
Yeah, it's...
I mean, I guess some characters who have earlier kills he won't benefit quite as much, but it's I don't know. But right now he's just, I mean, we've seen this before when he's played CaptAwesum. He's using that counter to beat out all the Lloyd Rockets and beat out all the projectiles. I think counter could probably punish Lloyd Rocket if he did it at the right time, right?
Yeah, he's able to pressure him into shielding at the moment. So even if he doesn't get the hit, Awesome is definitely in a vulnerable position for him.
Right.
He can't act on it. He can't really punish HelpR unless he gets a hard read and really focuses on where he's going to be positioned. Because he tried to do it with Bowling Ball earlier, but failed.
Oh yeah, you don't want to fail in that situation.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to
wow.
Exactly what I'm saying. If he times that more properly, if he finds the timing along the course of the set, he's going to be doing a lot.
It's really interesting though because you can see CaptAwesum just reading, or not reading, but just getting used to. Wow, okay, yeah, maybe just commentator's curse. He wasn't quite used to it in that situation.
Landing, that was beautiful. Nice, 10%.
Yeah, okay, and nice tech there. Back is not going to do it yet. Lucario with plenty of rage, Aura and rage. Does he do more damage with Aura as well, or is it just knockback?
It's damage and knockback, to my knowledge. I think I could be wrong. Okay. I don't know too much about Lucario, but I'm pretty sure, especially from side B. I know side B does more damage.
Oh, and side B certainly kills.
Side B, oh my god.
He's at 20 there, I'm surprised.
Right now, honestly, Awesome is at 10%.
Oh yeah.
And that's terrifying as Villager. Because there's a lot. Wow, he clanked it? That was beautiful.
CaptAwesum just throwing out all these things to try and punish the counter, which is really smart. But, I mean, HelpR's not really having any of it. Or, I don't know.
He kind of just, because what Awesome needs to realize is when it's so slow.
Yes.
You
could bring the mic closer to your mouth if you want people to hear it clearer.
If Awesome just chills on a platform instead of trying to punish, that move has end lag.
Yeah, that's what I've been seeing.
So if he puts himself on the platform closest to where HelpR's going to end up, he can actually punish him with a forward air or back air. Maybe even a neutral air. And he's not doing that because he's getting impatient,
Yeah,
you can't be the camp master and get camped. It's aggravating. It's like being rushed down. It's like being someone who focuses so much on rushing down everyone and then facing a Falcon. Like,
Yeah.
it's weird to do.
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. You're used to the game going a certain way,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
if there's two negatives, it's like a double negative kind of thing, you know? Oh, wow. That aura
Tree
sphere.
just eats it up, though.
So, definitely a bad position from CaptAwesum. His best hope for winning this is, well, obviously take this stock and then just get an early kill because, you know, he's going to have a good period of time where Lucario won't have that many options to kill him without aura, but once he gets it, I mean, it's going to be like literally anything in his moveset will kill.
But the problem here is that now having so much rage and aura, HelpR's knockback is so intense that things like forward smash are not going to be able to get punished by CaptAwesum because it's so safe.
Because they'll have that,
shield
yeah,
from
they'll
the
have that.
knockback.
Oh, yes.
Almost gets it. Wow, just it flies off. Wow, beautiful recovery from HelpR. Is he gonna? Oh, that's
wow.
a peanut. That's a peanut.
I guess the end of side B is like the only thing that won't kill at this point. Okay, and that Farter is definitely going to take the stock.
Yeah.
HelpR's
Nice job by HelpR though. Oh, doing some stretching while he's showing on the platform.
Oh, yeah, let's take a look at this guy's face.
HelpR always has the most stoic face when he plays. It's like, oh wow, is that gonna kill him now? No rage, no aura. Definitely not killing as early as he did with the first counter.
Oh yeah, I mean, but every bit of percent here. Oh wow.
What just happened?
I don't know what that was. Did he grab? Is that what he said?
He grabbed, but okay. Lucario's counter is dumb. He definitely had invincibility frames at the end of that.
Wow.
At the end of his grab. At the end of, he said bottom tier.
CaptAwesum clearly displeased with
That's
his
not true.
options in this matchup.
That's not true. There's look at Reyna. Kappa.
The salt is definitely real. I don't know. See, I'm used to the audience being able to hear that stuff with the Blue Yeti. I don't know if they can hear it with these headsets, but
That's jokes. Oh my god.
if you guys are lip readers, you'll be in on all that. All right, so game one is going to. Oh, I can just use the arrow now. That's brilliant. I don't have to do anything else.
I know. That's really cool.
For those of you who are watching, first of all, we appreciate it that you're not watching Genesis and you're watching us.
Yeah.
No, well, actually, you might be multi-twitching.
Multi-twitch
They could be
is always a thing.
multi-twitching.
Yeah.
Here's this.
Black Sheep said violence.
Awesome.
Do you know about what happened with Sheep?
What's up?
So Awesome definitely like is
Yes.
Awesome is definitely like a problem at certain points, and he like punched Sheep in the arm. I think it was like SmashCon when he won the set. When like Awesome won the set.
I heard something about that. I don't know. This is
Beautiful.
my water, right? Yes. Okay.
It should be.
Yeah.
Chat. I definitely know who the chat is rooting for, and I can't say I'm in disagreement.
I'm actually unbiased in this one. I've come to know these guys in different ways myself, and I actually don't have anything bad to say. Well, okay, I shouldn't say I don't have anything bad to say, but I have a good rapport with both of these gentlemen here. So
Both of them are cool. I mean, like, Awesome kind of just doesn't know how to play farms. But it's like, I don't know. Both of them are great people. Some of them are rage demons at times.
I think both of them are rage
But
demons
both
at
of them,
times.
yeah, both of them become rage demons.
All right, let's stop trash talking the players and watch the match.
Yeah.
So yeah.
This is good though. This is a really dope set to watch because it's interesting what options you see. You know, there's a very rare matchup, one,
Oh yeah.
and very weird options for both of them. I mean, Villager, you're going to see Lloyd going out a lot, but, you know, the way HelpR's down being is very different to how you'll see it be played in almost any other matchup, aside from maybe Link or Toon Link, who both rely on their projectiles.
Yeah.
But, wow, that went through spot dodge.
Yeah. So about this matchup, like you were saying,
Yeah.
this
But yeah, it's like the options they're taking is very weird. And, like, the way they both go about playing it is interesting.
I mean, I feel like it's a kind of matchup that players, or not players, but viewers who are not like. I feel like people could find it boring, but I don't think it's boring at all. I think it's very interesting because if you really look at the intentions behind everything they're doing, it gets really interesting, and you can think about, oh, okay, was that down here to grab a conversion?
Yeah, that was downer. He came out of shield, so he got grabbed. That wasn't a conversion. Lol. All right. Ooh, doesn't get the bowling ball. Does get the back air. Forward air, up air.
And wow, this is loser semis, correct? So this is not even finals yet. In fact, I'm gonna put that in. Isn't this nice? We don't have to block the whole screen to
Yeah,
put something
I know.
new in,
This
right?
is great. Ooh, nice down B from HelpR. These are incredibly nice. Just like, it's a super interesting way. Wow, did he really just hit him with up B? Oh my god.
I didn't see it, but you have to be talking about Lucario because there's no way Villager can hit someone with his up B in non-customs.
Shout out to Customs.
Yeah, they were fun.
I honestly had no problem with them. I see what the counterclaim is, you know, but I think they made more people viable, and it helped a lot more people than it hurt.
They did.
But I like the status of the game that we're in now, where very few matchups are as slow as they were in Customs.
Yeah.
You know? And it's like it's a much more fast-paced game, especially in matchups like ZSS Sheik or things like that, where ZSS has naturally become more relevant because there aren't as many customs that counter.
That's true. I also feel like, I mean, for the longest time, I was in favor of customs for a lot of the reasons that you presented why it was good. But I feel like ultimately it's coming down to not even like what each offers, but what the game becomes. And the game with customs, I feel like maybe just not quite as entertaining as the game without customs, even though I've always liked the way playing the game goes with customs. But back to the match, we have HelpR with a sizable lead again, sort of similar to the first game. But wow, okay, that bowling ball.
That was a really good bowl.
Oh
that was
my
beautiful.
gosh! Was that the water pushing him
Yeah,
into it?
water shoved him into it while he was in up B.
That was really smart. If he meant to do it that way, I assume.
I'm gonna assume that was.
It was hype either
intentional.
way. It was definitely. I'm sure he meant to do it anyway because he saw that HelpR was recovering.
Yeah, he recognized the situation, acted on it.
So what do you feel like CaptAwesum could be doing differently
What he needs to do is, because what HelpR does is if he doesn't down B Lloyd on reaction, he shields it and then rolls behind him. And Awesum has not caught it once. He could be bowling on him. Right now, because of his range, you know, HelpR's at kill percent from something.
Yeah, he's throwing out the Lloyd all the time. He's trying to come up with some kind of clever trap using the Lloyd, but I feel like maybe
It's
he
like
should just...
if you can't trap him with the Lloyd, like he's trapping him in shield, and he's recognizing that he's rolling and doing nothing to it. And that's a problem. Down B.
Oh, HelpR having none of that. Just going to close it out with a back air. Good set. And we're moving on to losers finals between HelpR and Mike Kirby. We have an all Ho3K top 3. So shout outs to those guys
Devin's
once
gonna
again.
Be hype.
I thought he was going to be here. Devin, you should be here to watch your boys win.
Devin is a working man.
But you know, I haven't, well, whatever. All right.
So I'm not sure if he was able to make it or why, but
I
it
love
would have
this.
been nice to have
Look
him
at this.
here.
I can
love
just
that.